Hello guys, you know what it is, it's your boy Louis V. Just been washing my hair and things like that, so you can kind of tell because it's all fluffy as fuck, you know what I mean. But one thing I haven't done is, obviously I haven't been out today, so I thought I'd show you guys my kind of setup area where I kind of edit my videos and do all like the sharing and the promoting of the actual videos and of my pages, and basically how I actually do it. Because one thing, when I actually started out, I never knew how to do it. I was always watching YouTube videos and like big YouTubers I liked, and none of them really explained how and what equipment you needed to kind of start out, and things that you could use to edit your videos and things like that. So I found it hard to kind of find out, so I had to find out myself. So I feel it's a lot easier if I show you guys how I do it, so anyone that's inspired by it or things like that, you can go and do it yourself, you know what I mean? And you don't have to worry about going on the internet and finding out how to do it or doing it wrong. You know exactly how to do it. Just had to sort my hair out, you know, it was doing me head in. But as well, another thing, when I first started out, I didn't know really how to start the video, like where to start, or kind of like give it a storyline. How would I even do that? Because you see vloggers, they go for their videos and it looks so professional and so set out, the way they have the cut scenes and things like that. You just don't really know where to start, and that was a difficult thing for me. So I'll kind of give you kind of a guide, like what I do at the moment. So obviously there you saw quite a lot of stuff that I use. You saw my computer, you saw the monitor, you saw the speakers, you saw the keyboard, things like that. You may have seen the camera box, if you, maybe vividly you saw it, but I'm using a Canon EOS 100D, which is fairly good. It's 18 megapixel, has HDMI output if you want to use a monitor, if you're doing like makeup tutorials.
It's Britney, bitch.
If you're a girl or you're a boy, you know, you can use it for things like that. It's good for the average vlogger, you know what I mean? It's quality over quantity, which is my kind of thing. But you don't have to spend that much on a camera. This camera was £315. Now you can spend £80 or £100 off internet, get second hand, and you can still get as good a quality of a camera. So if you're gonna do that, do it. But just know that you don't have to. You can opt out of that. You don't have to spend that much money on a camera. So, and you obviously saw the computer. It is like a gaming computer kind of thing that I'm using, because you can upgrade it, which is something that I'm quite happy with, because obviously they get outdated and things like that. But with this, I can keep it and just keep upgrading it to newer standards. But you don't need to spend that much. You can do like a normal laptop, as long as it's modern and things like that. You don't have to use an expensive operating system or expensive program to edit your videos. You can do it all for free. You just have to kind of tinker around and find it, but you can do it. It is possible. One thing you may not have seen in the video was my microphone. Now it's a Rode VideoMic Go. It's not the Pro. The Pro is better, but it's a lot more money. Now this is good bang for your buck, you know what I mean? I only spent £45 on it off Amazon, and it's really good. You may have to buy a dead cat, which is a cover that stops like the wind, reduces the wind, you know what I mean? But I don't have one of those, so it's a good camera and it's a good microphone for what you're going to use it for. So I've got an intro in my videos, which you don't need. Like, you have people like PewDiePie, which are one of the YouTubers, biggest YouTubers, you know what I mean? They don't have an intro, not all the time, and they still, what, 50 million subscribers. Now that is impressive, without intros or anything. So you don't need it. It's just there to kind of look fancy, make the channel look a bit better than it is. So what I would start with is kind of get your own persona on, like, hey guys, like same as me, I got yo guys, Louis Vlogs, or something like that. Get your own name up, get something that's catchy, that rolls off the tongue, and anything like that that kind of get the viewer's attention, you know what I mean? You don't want to be looking away from the camera like this talking. You want to be kind of like you're talking to a person. Yeah, it's a camera and it gets awkward to talk to at the beginning, but in the end you get used to it, and it's just, you're talking to an audience, you know what I mean? You're not talking to yourself in a room. That's what you got to kind of think of it as. Always you go crazy in the head, or you'll look crazy and you'll feel embarrassed to do it in front of other people. Where at the moment I haven't actually been outside to do it because I'm a bit cautious of it. No, it's, you got to get used to it. It is a bit dumbfounded that you're talking to a camera at the end of the day, you know what I mean? But it's something that you'll definitely get used to over time, I can promise you that. So obviously it's not a long video, you know what I mean? I just felt it was something I needed to address for people that will be inspired by my videos, because I've seen a lot of it for the past week or so. I've seen some people getting inspired, they're not milk, inspired by my videos, you know what I mean, and wanting to start up vlogs. So this is my advice to them basically. Movavi is good for starting, but you can use things that are 3 will do exact same thing that you want it to do, that I do, and other things like that. You don't need an expensive camera. Now my camera was £315, and that's second hand, but I'm a quality over quantity type of guy, you know what I mean. So anyone that is watching my videos right now, if you've got a second, subscribe, because that's really going to help me pursue this career that I want. And make sure you're liking and make sure you're sharing, you know what I mean. So obviously that's all the advice I can give you guys. So that is going to be it for today. So thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribing in the future and things like that. So it's your boy Louis V. Peace out.